As we buy all the gifts for our friends and family this season, we need to keep in mind that giving happens in a lot of different ways. So many organizations need our support to help them do what they do. Kelly Dyer understands that so well. She's the president of the Corewell Health Foundation, West Michigan, and Helen DeVos Children's Hospital Foundation. Kelly, thanks for being with us.
Oh, thank you for having me.
So talk to me about what you do and the why.
Yeah, I have, I think, one of the best jobs out there as president of the Corewell Health and Helen DeVos Children's Hospital Foundation, and I have the opportunity to engage with our generous community who really supports kids and families through philanthropy and really, provides that extra special hug for families that are in the hospital with us.
Absolutely. And talk about how important the community is in giving and where this money goes, how this helps support all of us who are using your services.
Yeah, it's a real special and unique opportunity to have a children's hospital in particular of this caliber in a community of this size. And I know the community appreciates that and knows that. And so this opportunity that we have in front of us to make sure that patients and families, when they come to us, both are receiving exceptional medical care, but also some of those wraparound services that really make care better, but are not part of that typical healthcare experience. And that's, what we do. We accept gifts from generous community members and then take those directly to patients and families that need it.
Wonderful. And you talk a little bit about the services that Helen DeVos provides for the patients and things, but talk about the trickle down to our community having such a world-renowned facility here and what that means for all of us who live here, because you're pulling patients from all over the country.
We're pulling patients from all over the place. Our specialists, our physicians are incredible. And what that means to the community, especially this community, is you don't have to travel far for exceptional care. So if you have a child who's facing cancer and has a cancer diagnosis, you don't have to travel to a big city like a Chicago or a Boston or a New York for exceptional care. We have that here at Helen DeVos Children's Hospital at the Hayworth Cancer Center. So it's really a gift for families to receive exceptional care with our talented team and physicians and not have to travel very far.
Yeah, absolutely. So what does giving look like this season for someone who's like, well, I don't have a ton of money to give? What kind of difference can people make?
Yeah, we use the phrase, be a part of our community of givers. And we know how generous this community is, and we see it all the time. But I like to say those gifts that people give, if it's $25, if it's $1,000, they're so valuable in that people become part of this community of givers. And then we really utilize those to enhance that patient experience. And we have all kinds of programs that get supported through the generosity of our community, and all of these little gifts add up to a really big impact, and we're so proud to be able to kind of be the conduit of making that happen.
And talk about some of those programs. It really sets you apart, and how that money is well used.
Yeah, one of the programs I use all the time is a perfect example, our Exceptional Child and Family Life team. These are the team members that work in the hospital and help prepare children for some of the procedures they might be experiencing. Also part of that team, we have a couple of very talented music therapists. We have an art therapist. We have school teachers that are employed and embedded in the hospital to make sure that patients and families have the support that they need to carry on with their studies while they're with us, if they have to be with us for an extended amount of time. So none of that work is billable work. It's all work that's provided by the community through philanthropy, but boy, does it make a difference to kids and families.
Absolutely. We just had the art therapist here last week, and it's
amazing.
Such a cool program.
Yes.
And then in turn, you're actually helping support your community, because these are our neighbors, these are our friends who are there in the hospital working every single day.
I love that part of my job too. I hear from people all the time that say, oh, my granddaughter's a nurse at Helen DeVos Children's Hospital, or my husband is a physician. I mean, it's a really special it's both community supported, but also, the community are the people that work with us. We're a big employer in West Michigan and the state of Michigan. So such an honor to have those people also advocating for the exceptional care that's providing as well.
Wonderful. So Kelly, if people find it in their heart right now, they've been impacted, they want to give, what do they need to know?
I think what they need to know, certainly listen in for our 2-day radiothon that starts today.
Okay.
They can make donations online at give.corewellhealth.org/radiothon. But I hope people take great pride in supporting all of the patients and families at times they need it most, in particular at the holidays. It's a tough time to be in the hospital. And I have great confidence that this community is going to rise up over the next couple of days. And really, we're expecting another record-setting year for Radiothon, and we're just so thankful for the generosity of everybody in West Michigan.
Wonderful. Well, we really appreciate you taking the time to be here with us.
So glad to be here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Kelly. There is the information right there. 7th and 8th, the Radiothon, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. You can use that QR code on your screen right now to give your gift today. We'll be right back.